This subsidy thing is not working. We spent hundreds of billions, over $1 trillion, nearly $2 trillion now on these things. And again, as I said, a lot of what we are subsidizing is inefficiency.
The removal of oil subsidy was a major contention in government's plan to deregulate the downstream sector of the oil industry, resulting in a recurring fuel scarcity which many Nigerians have described as one of the worst in the country's history. Organized labor's vehement opposition of deregulation is also hinged on claims that government's emphasis on reducing its financial commitment towards the importation of petroleum products in its deregulation plan is like treating the symptoms of a disease while ignoring its cause.
Until we get a balance, we get a consensus on the fact that there is a problem and the problem needs to be solved, we'll continue to have this lack of consensus and lack of focus.
Now, Acting President Goodluck Jonathan has the responsibility of restoring the confidence of the international community, industry operators and other Nigerians in an oil industry that observers believe has become more susceptible to corruption than ever since the deregulation drama unfolded. More than anything else, observers say they also expect Goodluck Jonathan to ensure the disappearance of long queues for fuel if he wants to be taken seriously. With regards to power, government's 6,000 megawatts target for December 2009 failed, in spite of assurances by the power minister and other top government officials, forcing Vice President Goodluck Jonathan to apologize to the nation.
What was the implementation plan? What's the nature, what's the content of that implementation plan? If the implementation plan says that the bulk of of power is going to be generated from gas, then what did the implementation plan say about how to get gas?
Apart from the need to ensure its 10,000 megawatts target for 2011 is achieved, industry watchers expect Acting President Goodluck Jonathan to facilitate consistent gas supply and funding for power generation, as the nation's generating capacity has currently dropped to 2,700 megawatts from 3,710 megawatts in December 2009. Rinsola Adebanjo, AIT News, Abuja.